Burlington wins the draw, drops back, picked up by Pierce, thrown back into the Flamborough zone. The Orangeville blue line dumped in, had to regroup. Pierce is in to pick up the loose puck, throw it around the near boards. Centering pass, picked up by Christian, loose puck in front, shot, couldn't get it off, and it trickles in. Orangeville wins the draw. Rowan clears it out of the zone, up center ice. Picked up by Noah, who's falling. Rowan fires it off the boards into the Burlington zone. Later on the blue line, Pierce couldn't quite get his man. Flamborough brings it in the Orangeville zone. Dumped behind the Orangeville net by Flamborough. To the blue line, just kept in. Noah's there. Rowan chips in to help him out. Puck's going deep in the Orangeville zone. Colton, cross ice pass to Ethan. Ethan skates it out of the Orangeville zone into Burlington. Lets one go, shot just wide of the net. Rebound squirts to the blue line, kept in by Luca. Burlington picks up the loose puck and brings it out. Christian will throw that the rest of the way, and very nice. Icing's waved off. Burlington behind their net. Throws it to the far boards. Cross ice pass picked up, and they'll skate it out of their zone. Couldn't handle the pass, but he touches it to wave off the icing. Pierce is there, in on it. Fires it to the corner. Picked up by Burlington. Pierce pumps his man. Puck squirts out. Luca's got it. Behind the Orangeville net. Brings it up to the half boards. Gets bumped off the puck. Christian's there to help him out. To the blue line. James cross ice pass to Caden. Caden in over the blue line. Gets bumped. Dumps the puck in deep. James steals the puck. Fires one. Tipped wide. Bouncing puck. James in on the rebound. Centering pass. Intercepted by Burlington. Got out into the Orangeville zone. Good stick by Pierce. Picked up. That was offside, but no whistle. Shot wide of the net. Picked up by Christian. He'll throw it this side. Caden's got the puck. Just bumped off of it. And Burlington dumped that back into the Orangeville zone. Puck squirts out in front. Luca picks it up. Skates around his man. Chips it up through the neutral ice. Burlington regroups, throws it to the center ice, chips it in over the Orangeville blue line. Pierce is there, fires it to the far boards and to the blue line and out. That'll buy them some time. Pierce picks up the loose puck again, tries to throw it off the boards. Blocked shot. Burlington's walking in with it. Shot, saved by Travis. Hudson picks up the loose puck, chips it to the blue line, just kept in. Shot wide of the Orangeville net. Pierce is on his man, ties him up. Nathan battling along the boards. Pierce backs him up, helps him out. Chips to the blue line. Callum's got it, brings it out. In over the Burlington line. Quick shot. Shot. Save. And Hudson got flattened. Face off, won by Burlington. In the corner, pass up to half boards. Play interrupted by Hudson. Burlington's got the puck, centering pass, picked up by Nathan. Shot, saved by Burlington. Burlington regroups, brings it out of their zone. Neutral ice. Chips it over the blue line. Callum's there in the forecheck. Sends it up to the half boards. Stolen. Callum picks it up. Brings it to the blue line and out. Gets bumped off the puck. Burlington carries it in over the Orangeville blue line. Play stopped by Rowan. To the blue line, not out. Shot on net. Sends it wide. Frankie plays that calmly to the far corner. Hudson lets it go for Callum. Callum over the blue line. Centering pass to Nathan. Nathan gets bumped off at the half boards. Backhanded in. Centering pass. Picked up by Burlington. Over the boards, the blue line and out. Noah breaks up that play. Hudson in over the blue line. It's a foot race. Gets a stick. Brings it down to the corner. Still on it. Pierce at the blue line. Just hopped over his stick. Burlington chips down the Orangeville zone. Picked up by Ethan. Ethan will go behind his net. Pass it up to the blue line and get it out. That'll sail into the Burlington zone. They'll just play it out. Back into the Orangeville zone. Picked up by Pierce. Pierce behind his own net. Throws it off the far boards to Ethan. Ethan picks it up. Tries to get it to Gower. Couldn't quite make it. Puck's at the blue line. Ethan kicks it out. Chips it out. Goes in on the forecheck. Good stick. Breaks up that clearing pass. Gets another shot on it. Gets it deep in the Burlington zone. Colton, just at the blue line, keeps it in. Fires to the far corner. Ethan, centering pass. Loose puck in front. Christian, at the blue line. Missed on his first shot, but sends it in. Burlington picks it up. Brings it in over the Orangeville blue line. Stick check by Colton. Puck squirts into the Orangeville corner. Pierce in on it. Pass, cross ice pass by Burlington. Deep shot, centering pass. Shot goes wide of the net. Centered, loose puck in front, picked up by Ethan. He'll skate it out of the Orangeville zone. Defense will change. Ethan with shot just wide of the net. Picked up by Colton. Colton throws it on net, picked off by Burlington. Burlington brings it into the Orangeville blue line. Takes it into the corner, centering pass. Shot wide of the net. Hung up on the back of the net. 2:41 to go in the first period. Burlington 1, Orangeville 0. Burlington wins the face-off. Chips it into the Orangeville zone. Travis makes a save, covers it, just to get a whistle. Burlington wins the draw, cycles it around, throws it towards the net. Shot just wide. Picked up Frankie. Burlington throws it behind the Orangeville net. Picked up by Rowan. Rowan's battling in the corner. Luca in to help him out. Puck squirts to the far boards. Luca gets bumped. Frankie's there. Tries to send it off the far boards. Couldn't quite get it. Burlington cycling in the Orangeville zone. Good stick by Caden. Gets it to the blue line. Not quite out. Frankie in off the boards again. James to Luca. Luca back to James. James steps around his man. Carries it through center ice. Good pass to Caden. Caden with the shot. Blocked, sends it wide. Puck deep in the Burlington zone. Squirts out to Pierce. Pierce with the shot. throws it on net, shot, scores! Spicy P with the goal from the point. That'll tie it up, a minute 34 to go in the first period. Burlington wins that draw. Callum's all over the puck, brings it in. Just kept out. Callum regroups, brings it, throws it over the blue line to Hudson. Hudson with the shot, sends it 5 miles above the net. Burlington picks up that rebound. Nathan's there to battle along the boards. Back to Pierce at the blue line. He'll just chip it in. Orangeville clears the zone to get back on side. Burlington to the blue line. Out. Christian gets hit from behind. That'll be a penalty. Shot deflected wide. Picked up by Orangeville, touched by Burlington. It'll be a Burlington penalty, 2 minutes for cross-checking. 52 seconds to go in the first period. Colton wins the draw, drops it back to Frankie. Frankie backhands, keeps it in the zone, sends it back to Colton. Colton moves around his man, centering pass, picked up by Burlington to the blue line, just kept in, and Burlington will grab that, bring it out. They'll backhand that deep in the Orangeville zone. Rowan's in there first, chips it off the boards, up to Colton. Colton's got a bit of room. He's got Ethan on the far side. Pass was just out of his reach. Burlington will bring that one in, throw it towards the net, saved by Travis for the whistle. 17 seconds to go in the period. Colton wins that face-off, leaves it there for Ethan. Ethan out of the Orangeville zone, skating through neutral ice. Brings it into the Burlington zone, just out of the reach of Noah. Noah's got his man hooked, and that'll be an Orangeville penalty. Burlington's bringing it into the Orangeville zone. Bumped off the puck by Ethan, that'll do it for the period. Did they get Orangeville for that hooking penalty?
Yeah.
I thought they had an arm up, but I guess they just haven't put it on the clock, or they're talking about it. Yeah. Yeah. Noah got 5 in the game. Well, I guess that was a major penalty. Not sure what the call was, but 4-on-4 for a minute 8. Start of the second period. Burlington wins the draw, brings it into the Orangeville zone. Ethan to Colton. Colton brings it out. All kinds of traffic on him. And That'll be another hook. Played back to Christian. Christian to Colton. Shot on net. Stop. Loose puck in front. That'll get the whistle. Burlington penalty, 2 minutes for hooking. It'll be 4-on-3 for 40 seconds, and then 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. Burlington wins the draw, but Christian's there to pick up the loose puck to Ethan. Ethan in front, shot, save. Clearing attempt, just past Christian's foot. That'll go down the length of the ice. No icing. Pierce is in on that one. Gets there first, sends it up the boards. Pass up to Colton. Colton in over the blue line. Gets bumped off of it. Burlington clears the zone. Travis covers it, and he'll cover it for a whistle. 7 seconds to go in the first Burlington penalty. Orangeville wins the draw. Caden with the puck. Cross ice pass to Frankie. Frankie brings it out of the Orangeville zone. Into the Burlington zone. Picked off. Couldn't quite handle it. Luca's there to pick it up. Brings it back in. It's in his feet. Good backhand. Shot. Saved by Burlington. Caden's there to play to the whistle. That'll do it for the first Burlington penalty. Now we're back to 4-on-4. Luca wins the draw. Burlington picks up the loose puck, but Luke is there to bobble it. Burlington gets to the blue line and out. Sent off the boards, past everybody. Burlington's first on the puck. Brings it behind their net. Caden's in there on the forecheck. Luca trips over. Burlington gets it, fires it the length of the ice, and that'll be an icing call. Orangeville got a change. Orangeville wins the face-off, but Burlington intercepts that pass. Chipped off it by Frankie. Frankie to Nathan. Nathan in the corner. Still has it there. Plays it behind him. Centers it. Centers it to Hudson. Hudson behind the net, gets bumped, still has the puck, to the point. Dumped back in, behind the Burlington net. Burlington tries to send it, couldn't quite get the stick on it. Nathan to Frankie. Frankie throws it on net, blocked by Burlington. He'll step around Frankie. Now Rowan. Shot, glove save, Travis. .29 to go in the Orangeville Major. That'll be 5-on-4 for 2.5 minutes.
Let's go, Flyers!
Orangeville wins the draw. Backhand to the blue line, just kept in. Burlington will throw that deep in the Orangeville zone. Puck will sail wide to the near boards. Played behind the net. Up to the blue line, just kept in at the line. Throwing it at the net, tipped. Bad save by Travis. Another shot out front, loose puck. Pierce batted at that one, just to get it out of the danger zone. Puck's behind the Orangeville net. Fires up to the blue line, just kept in again. Thrown deep by Burlington. Off the boards. Nathan tries to get it, couldn't quite get a hold of it. Chipped off the boards again to the blue line, kept in. Nathan's got it. Oh, Burlington brings it in. Cade, blue line and out. Sorry, that's Hudson. Burlington regroups in their zone, Sends it to the far boards, the blue line and out. Callum pressures his man. Burlington will bring it in over the blue line. Backhanded, kept in at the line. There we go. Ethan with the good stick. Brings it into the Burlington zone. Shot. Sends it high over the net. Loose puck. He's still got it. Good idea, just a little bit high. Centers it to Callum with the shot. Blocker save. Ethan still has the puck deep in the Burlington zone. 45 seconds to go in the Orangeville penalty. Centering pass. Callum, shot steered wide. Burlington picks up the puck. Loses it in the corner. Kept in by Ethan. Sends it behind the Burlington net. They'll play it to the near boards. Cross ice pass. Finally brought out by Burlington. 30 seconds to go in the Orangeville penalty. Burlington has the puck. Centers it. Shot. Saved by Travis. Face off in the Orangeville zone. One by Burlington. They play it behind the Orangeville net. Play broken up. Orangeville tries to chip it up the boards. Picked off by Burlington. Loose puck. Grabbed by Caden. Caden to Colton. Colton shot. Glove save. Lets it go. Burlington around the near boards to the blue line and out. Orangeville backhands that to the blue line. Just bumped back out again. The blue line kept out. Kept out by Frankie. Bit of a mess in neutral ice. Colton in over the blue line. James. James will chip that deep. Skates around his man. Centers it to Colton. Colton just couldn't get it to the point. Throwing back in by Rowan. Rowan to James. James to Caden. Caden behind the net. Caden's battling behind the net. Sends it up the boards to Colton. Colton picks it up. Walks out with it. Stolen by Burlington. Burlington to the blue line and out. Back to 5-on-5.
Penalty!
Orangeville got away with one there. The blue line. Chipped to the boards and out. Sends it the way down the length of the ice for an icing. .357 to go in the second period. Score still 1-1. Burlington wins that draw. Pass back to their point. Shot on net. Tipped in front. Loose puck. Picked up by Orangeville. In over the blue line. Nathan to Luca. Luca couldn't quite handle that pass. Just out of his reach. Burlington will clear their zone and send it down to the Orangeville. Play to the blue line and out. Hudson to Luca. Luca gets stick checked. Hudson still on it. Chips it over his man to the boards. Puck's not moving. You can see it. There it is. That'll get a whistle. One by Burlington. They'll throw it to the blue line. Kept in by Pierce. Pierce with the shot. Tipped wide of the net. Nathan in on his man. Burlington will throw it off the far boards to the blue line and out. Touch just offside. .303 to go in the second period. Orangeville wins that draw. Back to their D. Sends it up to Callum. Callum in over the blue line. Gets pressured. Ethan. Ethan in his feet. Kicks it to the corner. Lifted over everybody's head. To Frankie. Frankie tries to dump it in. Picked off by Burlington. Burlington loses the puck. Ethan, shot, deflected wide. Callum's in the corner, picks up that puck, skates out with it, skates around his man. Centering pass to James. Play got broken up by Burlington. Back to the Orangeville blue line, kept out. James along the boards. Cross ice pass to Callum. Callum in. Tight shot, saved by Burlington. Burlington will play that in the near corner. Up the boards to the blue line and out. Rowan will dump that puck back into the Burlington zone. Ethan on his man. Scrum in the middle of center ice. Brought in over the Orangeville blue line. Missed a shot. Picked up by Frankie. Frankie got bumped off the puck. Shot wide of the net. Played back in by James. James to the blue line and out. Callum. Callum brings it in. Gets taken down. Puck's along the far boards. James in some traffic, tries to keep it in, couldn't quite do it. Back to Rowan. On center ice. Burlington brings it into the Orangeville zone. Centering pass. Play broken up by Frankie. Frankie to James. James in his feet. Brings it in over the blue line. Into some traffic. Gets bumped off the puck deep in the Burlington zone. Clearing attempt. Picked off by Callum. Callum loses it up to Burlington. Burlington in over the Orangeville blue line. Play broken up by Rowan. Clearing attempt. Blocked by Flamborough. Or Burlington rather. Burlington backhands it back deep into the Orangeville zone. Centering pass. Picked off by Colton. Colton couldn't quite handle it. Puck stopped by Travis. 45 seconds to go in the second period. Orangeville wins that drop. Burlington picks up the loose puck. Shot. Saved by Travis. Good job. Orangeville wins the draw. Deep in their corner. Chips it to the blue line. Not out. Second attempt. Colton with the loose puck. Brings it in into the Burlington zone. Shots. Send wide of the net. Hudson's there to pick it up. He gets bumped. Two Flyers in the corner. Hudson, Colton. Loose puck in the middle. Just out of Hudson's reach. Burlington beats his man. Pierce keeps it in. Hudson steps around his man, gets tripped. And that'll be a penalty for Burlington. 2 minutes for tripping. 2.3 seconds to go in the second period. Quick shot. Caden picks up the puck, gets a shot off, but just wide of the net, gets deflected. That'll do it for the second period. Still tied 1-1. Third, face-off won by Orangeville. Rowan chips it up the boards. Burlington throws that back out of their zone. Second attempt, up to Luca. Luca in over the blue line. Skates it along the boards. Puck's deep in the Burlington zone. They'll get a hold of it to the blue line. Just out. Christian will throw that one on net. Save Burlington. Played out. Thrown off the near boards. Neutral ice, picked up by Luca. Luca up to Ethan. Ethan in over the blue line. Throws it on net. Glove save. 1:17 left in the Orangeville power play. Burlington wins the draw, plays it to the blue line all the way down the ice. Burlington hard on that forecheck. Burlington will win that race. Pierce is there, gives his man a little check, gets a penalty. That'll be 2 minutes for cross-checking. 4-on-4 for 1:04. Wins the draw. Cross to Frankie. Frankie will play that in the corner. Burlington to the blue line. Kept in. Thrown around behind the Orangeville net. Picked up by Frankie. Frankie to the blue line and out. Hudson tries to steal it. Gets taken down. Burlington over the blue line. Shot wide of the net. Played off the backboards by Rowan. Burlington's got control of it. Behind the Orangeville net. Hudson steals it. Brings it up in some clear ice, out of the Orangeville zone. Skates over the blue line. Bumped off the puck at the blue line, kept in by Callum. Callum loses it just outside the zone. Hudson back in over the blue line. Lets one go, shot. Saved by Burlington. Burlington regroups, brings it out of their zone. In over the Orangeville blue line. Play broken up at the blue line. Hudson with the pucks, sends it to Caden. Caden in over the line, shot, wide of the net. That'll do it for the 4-on-4. Orangeville's down a man for 50 seconds. Burlington out of their zone, plays it up to Orangeville blue line, brings it in. Let's shot go. Save Travis. Bolton wins the face-off. Goes to the near boards. Played up the boards by Rowan. Puck spurts out. Burlington centers it. Shot. Bad save by Travis. Loose puck. Backhanded up to the blue line. Kept in by Burlington. He walks in. Shot. Save Travis. .16 seconds to go on the Orangeville penalty. Face off, won by Orangeville. Played up. Nathan to the blue line, blocked the shot. Burlington still has the puck in the Orangeville zone. Skates it in. Steps around his man, shot wide of the net. Back to 5-on-5. Ethan runs into his man at the blue line. Puck squirts out. Luca beats his man. Walks in front, shoot. Hat save by Burlington. Puck played up to the blue line, kept in. Sent in. Back to the blue line, and Burlington will bring it out this time. Oh! We got a Burlington player down. Orangeville's getting a penalty. Orangeville, 4 minutes for head contact. 11:30 to go in the period. Still 1-1. Orangeville wins that draw clean behind the net. Frankie sends it to the blue line, just kept in. Burlington throws that back in, picked up by Luca. Luca will skate that around behind the Orangeville net. Gets bumped off the puck, picks it up, sends it to the far boards. Picked in, thrown on net, sent wide. Burlington picks up that puck. Nathan to the blue line, gets it out. Burlington's got to clear the zone. They'll dump it back in. Frankie's there to pick it up. Fires it up the boards to the blue line, kept in. Thrown on net, tipped a couple times. Puck squirts out to the near corner. Burlington will play that around the far side. Dump that back in around the near side. Burlington centers it, broken up by Luca. Luca fires it around the far boards. Gets to the blue line, hops over the Burlington stick. Burlington has to clear the zone. They'll throw it back in, picked up by Frankie. Frankie throws it off the boards to the blue line, just kept in. Burlington's got the puck, centers it. Play broken up by Frankie. Luca picks up that puck. He'll skate it, fire it down the length of the ice. Orangeville get a good change. Burlington regroups, brings it out of their zone. Skates it up through neutral ice and into the Orangeville zone. Loses the handle, tipped wide. Play broken up by Ethan. Ethan Callum. Callum throws it to the blue line, just kept in. Shot, blocked by Ethan. Rowan with the puck. Sends it off the boards, kept in by Burlington. Loose puck. Played through the legs to Felix. Felix send that the length of the ice. That'll do it for the first 2 minutes of the penalty. Burlington deep in their zone. Kept in there by Callum. Burlington blue line and out. Bumped off by Ethan. Ethan will bring that puck back in. Burlington steals it. They'll step around their man, played it off the boards. Ethan's there to pick up that loose puck. Backhands it, centers it. Rowan with the puck. Lifts it, sends it to neutral ice. Blocked at center. Burlington will throw that back in. Ethan's in on the forecheck. 3 Burlington players, throws it to the boards, the blue line gets it out. Burlington throws that puck back in. Rowan's there, he's got a second. Lifts it right into the Burlington player. Hudson breaks that play up. Shot. Scores. Travis didn't even see that one. .8:38 to go in the third period. Scores 2-1 Burlington. Scrum draw. Hudson's got the puck. Sends it up through neutral ice. Burlington's got it deep in their zone. Fires it around the near boards. To the blue line. And out. Puck squirts out. Caden backhands that back into the corner. Burlington gets a stick on it to the blue line. Kept in. Thrown to the net. Colton with the shot. Nope, couldn't get the trigger. Loose puck, centers. Back to Hudson. Hudson in traffic. It's taken down. No call. Burlington up the wing. Frankie steps into his man. Bumps him off the puck. Frankie. Colton with the puck up to Hudson. Hudson in over the blue line. Drags it in. Back to the blue line. Banked off the boards around his man. Burlington in over the Orangeville blue line. Takes it wide, backhands it. Wide of the net. Frankie plays around the far boards. Blocked by Burlington. Shot. Blocked by Pierce. The half boards kept in by Burlington. Just towards the blue line, not out. Nathan's got it, throws it towards the net, blocked again by Hudson. Frankie plays off the far boards, kept in by Burlington. Behind the Orangeville net, centering pass, picked off by Colton. Colton passes up to Nathan. Nathan in over the blue line, still has it. Oh, just gets bumped off the puck. Colton couldn't get a stick on it to keep it in. Colton picks up the puck in neutral ice. In onside, shot, save. Orangeville wins the draw. James with a shot. Bad save by Burlington. Orangeville wins the draw. James Felix with a shot. Loose puck. Covered. Save. Burlington wins the draw. Back in their corner. Comes along the half boards to the blue line. Just gets out. Burlington's got the puck. Brings it in the Orangeville zone. Centering pass picked off by Felix. Puck still in the Orangeville zone. Thrown towards the net. Steered wide by Pierce. Pierce around the near boards. Up to Luca. Luca backhands that. Chips to the blue line. Kept in. Nathan brings it out of the Orangeville zone. Pass to James. James will play that over the Burlington blue line. Burlington picks that up. Brings it back into the Orangeville zone. Pierce. Pierce to Nathan. Nathan to James. James just behind Luca. Luca's chasing it down. Gets pinched off. Puck comes back in the Orangeville zone. Backhand attempt. Picked off by Burlington. Nathan will throw that around. Gets tripped. No call. Back to the Orangeville blue line. Kept in by Burlington. Pierce with the good stick. Luca clears it out of the Orangeville zone. Burlington will have to regroup. Plays that back up the far boards for James. Oh, Orangeville's caught changing. Burlington over the blue line. Shot over the net. Loose puck. Spurts out. Thrown back behind the Orangeville net. 5 minutes to go on the period. Shot. Blocked by Callum. Rowan backhands it to the blue line. Just kept in. Luca gets it out. Shot from center ice. Blocked by Frankie. Frankie off the boards. And Ethan. Ethan gets bumped. Falls down. Shot wide of the net. Frankie throws it up to the blue line and out. Ethan stopped at the Burlington blue line. Burlington regroups, brings it back in an Orangeville zone. Shot off a body, sends it wide. Centering pass. Pass to everybody. Caden gets it to the blue line and out. Burlington will just backhand that one back in. Puck deep in the Burlington zone. Corner. Up to the blue line and out. Chipped past Pierce. Ethan's got it. In his skates. Bumped. Pierce back to the blue line. To Caden. Caden chips it out over his man's stick. Burlington throws that back into the Orangeville zone. Christian around the board. Center ice. Thrown back in. Blocked by Pierce. Loose puck. Shot. Glove save Travis. .3:30 to go in the third period. Burlington wins that draw. Back to the point. Backing off the near boards. Pierce bumps his man. Puck still deep in the Orangeville zone. Colton steals it, comes out with it. Centered pass to Nathan. Nathan runs into his man. Burlington picks up the puck and brings it back in the Orangeville zone. Burlington back to the blue line, kept in, shot, blocked, tipped wide. Christian off the near boards, to the blue line. Nathan picks it up, brings it into the Burlington zone. Shot, tip, sends it wide. Colton beats his man to the puck, to the blue line, kept in by Frankie. Frankie will dump that one back in deep behind the Burlington net. Played to the half boards and out. Just over Frankie's stick, picked up by Burlington. Travis will stick that one into the corner. Frankie beats his man to the puck, tied up, gets taken down, no call. Hudson with the puck, steps around his man, brings it through neutral ice. Orangeville's pulling their goalie, in over the blue line. Colton with the shot, steered wide. Hudson got the puck deep into the Burlington zone. Burlington penalty, 2 minutes for high sticking. 1:59 to go in the period. Number 77. Wait, I'm not sure. Number 77, I don't know. I thought he said 77.
7?
Maybe. Orangeville wins the draw. Burlington gets it to the blue line, kept in by Frankie. Frankie throws it towards the net, picked off by Burlington. Thrown back in by Orangeville. To the blue line, just over Frankie's stick. Orangeville's regroups, comes back in. Played to the blue line and out. Thrown off the boards to James. James couldn't quite handle it. Burlington chips that one back into the Orangeville zone. Frankie's got it. Sends it up to Ethan. Ethan to James. James in over the blue line. Lets one go. Shot. Save Burlington. 1:15 to go in the game. Six on four. Burlington wins the draw. Sends it out. Christian will dump that back into the Burlington zone. Orangeville's out, regroups, back in on the forecheck. To the boards. Out. That'll go the length of the ice. Pearson on the pick that one up. Steps around his man. Go, go, go. Cross ice pass to Ethan, just out of his reach. 1 minute to go in the period. Ethan behind the Burlington net gets taken out. Puck squirts around the far boards. Burlington player's got a stick on it. Centers it. In Colton's feet, behind him. To the blue line. Just batted away by Colton. 30 seconds to go. Center ice shot. Locked in front by Burlington. Ooh. Burlington player's down. 13.8 seconds to go in the period. Face off, won by Burlington, tied up, loose puck in front, squirts out, backhander, blocked in front, loose puck in the corner, and that'll do it for the game. Final score, Burlington 2, Orangeville 1.